So yes, if you have a boat, it was a great day to be able to hit the water. It feels like temperatures hitting the triple digits this afternoon. It was hot outside. Yeah. Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane joining me here. So Tara, we're expecting to be able to see an active pattern looking at this forecast starting tomorrow, right?
An active pattern, especially tomorrow and even going into part of Thursday too. And that's going to come with some cooler temperatures. Yes. So after today, the heat is going to be backing off here gradually for the rest of the week. And you know what, by the end of the week and heading into part of the weekend, some of you may struggle to even break out of the 70s during the day. So yeah, slightly cooler temperatures ahead. Of course, it's all relative, but we'll take a little bit of a break from this more dangerous level of heat we've been experiencing for the past several days now. Shaky camera as we look live from our West Charlotte Tower camera with that gusty wind today, picking up around 20 to 30 miles per hour. But we are dry as we look around the region here, especially over the Piedmont, Charlotte Metro. Now up in the mountains, it's been a much different story here. We've seen some heavy at times rain pushing through some of our higher elevations here in those communities from time to time. Now we have some more redeveloping light to moderate showers there, kind of in between Banner Elk and Boone. We're seeing one redeveloping, and that's pushing off to the east. So heads up if you live around, say, the King Street area, anywhere around Boone, you could see some of that rain pushing through here shortly. And any additional downpours could try and lead to some at least minor flooding across that northern tier of the state. That flood watch here, you can see the dark green shading on the map, does continue through early tomorrow morning, does include Watauga and up into Ashe County and those northern zones there from Surrey County and heading up that stretch of 77 into parts of Virginia and West Virginia as well. Otherwise, again, just hot and humid, 93 degrees, dew points sitting in the high 60s. You've got 88 checking in Hickory, a hot, sizzling 97 out in Chesterfield County at Cheraw, and those only upper 70s to around 80 degrees up in the mountains. So we're sandwiched in between. We've got Tropical Storm Bertha off to the south. I'll touch on that coming up. Not a threat to the Carolinas, but we still have some of this moisture moving in here and ahead of a cold front. That front is going to be the big player in our weather in the next couple of days. Just a slow mover, and that's why we could see repeated downpours leading to a flooding threat coming up tomorrow and into at least part of the day on Thursday, and the severe storm threat as well. We're only up to 91 degrees tomorrow with that southwest gusty wind still picking up around 15 to 20. There's the front, and you can see anywhere from Southern Virginia, East Tennessee, and down through our neck of the woods here in the Carolinas. That's where the highest severe storm and flooding risk will be for tomorrow. Somewhat higher risk from, say, Rowan County and points east, where even a brief spin-up tornado can't be ruled out in that yellow zone there. Level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather. Otherwise, damaging wind gusts possible, along with that threat of flooding. You can see all of our region plastered in the yellow here too. So level 2 risk of flooding, and really right on through Thursday, we could get quite a bit of rainfall here. Needed rain, but in some cases too much of a good thing here, and that could lead to some flooding. Anywhere from 1.5 inches or so to about 2-3 inches of rain expected across the Piedmont through tomorrow and heading into Thursday. So let's check it out on Futurecast. Best chance of any additional showers and storms this evening will remain up there in the mountains and across the northern tier of the state. By early tomorrow morning and especially in the afternoon, we'll start to see some of those clusters of downpours and scattered storms just crossing over the Piedmont, and it doesn't stop there. It continues overnight, and waking up Thursday morning pushes a little more south with that front, and so by the end of the day on Thursday, the activity looks to taper off a little bit. And here's a quick check of the tropics here. Again, Tropical Storm Bertha just slowly meandering off the Gulf Coast here, became a little better organized earlier today, and that westward movement will continue, still bringing the risk of some more flash flooding and some of that storm surge there, especially along coastal sections of Louisiana. But weakening system expected as it crosses eventually into Texas as a remnant area of low pressure late week and then heading into the weekend. 7-day forecast shows the active pattern continuing for us through the end of the week, off and on periods of showers and storms, especially through Thursday. But with the heat backing off, 91 tomorrow, only 82 Thursday, 79 on Friday.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.